Welcome to Phrasal Verb Practice. This is the place to learn real English, one phrasal verb at a time. My name is Marissa, and I'll walk you through this learning journey. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing great. Today, we're diving into the phrasal verb calm down. So, let's start with the main idea. When we talk about calm down, there are two very common ways we use it in everyday English. First, let's look at the most common use. When we say calm down, we mean to become less angry, nervous, excited, or upset. Basically, it's about relaxing emotionally. For example, take a deep breath and calm down. She was really upset, but she finally calmed down. He needs a few minutes to calm down. Now, there's another very common way we use calm down. We also use it when we help someone else relax or regain control of their emotions. So here, calm down is about making another person feel better. For example, she tried to calm down the customer. The teacher helped calm down the students. His voice helped calm her down. So, the key idea connecting all of this is simple. All uses of calm down are about reducing strong emotions and returning to a calmer state. Now, just quickly, let's look at what calm down sounds like in other languages. In Spanish, we usually say tranquilizarse or calmarse. In French, it's se calmer. In Portuguese, se acalmar. In Italian, calmarsi. In German, sich beruhigen. In Japanese, we say ochitsuku, pronounced ochitsuku. And in Chinese, it's 冷静下来, 冷静下来. So, when do people usually use calm down? We use calm down when someone is angry or frustrated, when emotions feel too strong, when a situation becomes stressful, when someone needs time to relax, or when we're trying to help others regain control and reduce tension. Let's quickly review with a few clear examples. Please calm down and listen. This is the first meaning. He needs to calm down before speaking, also the first meaning. She helped calm down the team. That's the second meaning. The manager tried to calm him down. Second meaning again. Let's calm down and think clearly. First meaning. Now, let's talk a bit about how calm down works grammatically. Calm down is a separable phrasal verb. That means the object can go after it or in the middle. For example, try to calm down the child. Try to calm the child down. Typical structure. Calm down plus object. Calm plus object plus down. Here's an important detail. When we use pronouns, they must go in the middle. So we say, try to calm him down. She helped calm them down. The typical structure is simple. We either use calm down by itself or calm plus an object plus down. Now it's time to practice. First, you're going to hear a short text about everyday life situations. After that, you'll hear another text in a professional or office setting. Are you ready? Let's start. The morning started badly when the alarm didn't go off, and I woke up already stressed. I rushed to the kitchen, spilled coffee on the counter, and felt my heart racing. My first thought was that I needed to calm down, but it wasn't easy. Everything felt louder and faster than usual. I took a breath, stood still for a second, and told myself to calm down before the day completely took over. A few minutes later, my sister walked in, clearly annoyed because we were running late. She started talking fast, listing everything that could go wrong. I gently asked her to calm down, but that only made her more upset. So instead, I lowered my voice, slowed things down, and waited. After a moment, she finally began to calm down on her own. On the drive to work, traffic was heavy, and someone cut me off. I felt that familiar rush of anger again. My hands tightened on the steering wheel, and I almost reacted. Then I remembered how pointless that would be. I whispered, "Calm down," to myself, and focused on the music instead. Slowly, I could feel myself calm down as the song played. Later that afternoon, I met a friend for coffee. She was anxious about a family issue and couldn't stop pacing. I listened, nodded, and stayed quiet until she started to calm down. When she did, she looked at me and smiled, relieved. She said it helped that I didn't rush her and didn't tell her to calm down too quickly. That evening, at home, my dog was barking nonstop because of a storm outside. I sat next to him, spoke softly, and tried to calm him down. After a few minutes, he curled up beside me, finally relaxed. By the end of the day, everything felt quieter, and I realized how many small moments it takes to truly calm down. Great, that was the first text. How many times did you hear the phrasal verb of the day? Now, let's move on to the second text. The morning meeting started with tension. A deadline had been moved up, and the room felt tight as people spoke over each other. One teammate was clearly frustrated and raising his voice. The manager paused the conversation and asked everyone to calm down so they could look at the situation clearly. It wasn't said harshly, just as a reminder to slow things down. After the meeting, an email came in from a client who was unhappy about a delay. The message was sharp and emotional. Before replying, the team lead suggested taking a few minutes to calm down and reread the message later. She knew that responding while upset would only make things worse. After a short break, the team was able to calm down and write a professional, thoughtful response. Later that day, two coworkers had a disagreement about responsibilities on a project. Voices were low but tense. One of them stepped back, took a breath, and said he needed a moment to calm down before continuing the conversation. That pause changed everything. When they came back to the discussion, both were noticeably more relaxed and ready to listen. In the afternoon, a junior employee felt overwhelmed after receiving feedback from a supervisor. He went to a quiet room, reviewed his notes, and tried to calm down before jumping to conclusions. Afterward, his supervisor checked in and helped calm him down by clarifying expectations and offering support. Near the end of the day, another issue came up with a last-minute request. Instead of reacting immediately, the team agreed to calm down, review priorities, and decide what could realistically be done. That approach helped everyone calm down and stay focused. By the time people packed up to leave, the energy in the office felt different. Challenges were still there, but the ability to pause, calm down, and respond thoughtfully made the workday feel manageable and professional. Great, that was the second text, and that's all for today. Thank you so much for following this channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.